The cornerstone of effective testimony, truthfulness. The courtroom can be a strange, intimidating place if you're not familiar with the procedures. It's a stage where the drama of real life unfolds. The testimony and decisions made within those walls can have life-altering consequences. And your testimony, your words, are critical to the process. But here's the thing. Effective courtroom testimony isn't about theatrics or clever maneuvering. You don't need to impress the judge with your wit. It's about clarity, simplicity, and above all, truthfulness. Judges and juries are not looking for a performance. They are literally seeking the truth. They are looking for honest, straightforward answers to tough questions. Think of yourself as a guide, leading the court through the events in question. Your job is to present the facts as you know them, in a way that is easily understood. Avoid jargon or technical terms. Stick to plain language. Be conversational and candid with the court. Let the truth of your words speak for itself. Remember, every word you utter will be scrutinized. Your demeanor, your tone, even your body language will be observed. So speak slowly, deliberately. Make eye contact. Project your voice. Be honest and be yourself. Understand that confidence in your testimony comes from honesty and clarity, and from being yourself. I get it. You're mad or upset. Your emotions run high and you stop thinking clearly. Remember to slow down, calm down, and focus on being yourself and telling your truth. Be true to yourself and be committed to telling the truth in court. That's your job, and that's all you really can do anyway. In the tense atmosphere of a courtroom, it's easy to get caught up in the pressure of the moment. You might be nervous, anxious, even a little afraid. But amidst all the commotion, there's one skill that is absolutely essential: active listening. Active listening means paying close attention to the questions being asked. Don't just hear the words, listen to their meaning. Understand. Take a moment to process the question before you begin to formulate your answer. Then answer the question being asked. There's a real temptation to jump all over the question before it has even been fully asked. Don't do that. Jumping all over the question is a recipe for disaster. Make sure that you understand what is being asked. It's easy to get flustered and start speaking before you fully grasp the question. But that's a recipe for confusion, for misinterpretations, for saying something you didn't mean. Silence, in this context, is your friend. Take a breath, gather your thoughts, and then respond. Active listening also means paying attention to the nonverbal cues in the courtroom. Observe the judge, the jury, the lawyers. Are they following your testimony? Do they seem confused? Lastly, if you are being questioned and something seems unclear, ask for clarification. Section 3. Sticking to the question, your roadmap to effective communication. The courtroom is a place of rules and procedures. One of the most important rules is to answer only the question that is asked. Don't volunteer extra information. Don't go off on tangents. Stick to the point. Think of the question as your roadmap. It tells you where to go, what areas to cover. Your answer is the journey. Stay on the path. Don't veer off into irrelevant details or personal opinions. Why is this so important? Because straying from the question can muddle your testimony. It can create confusion. It can even make you appear evasive or dishonest, even if your intentions are pure. Remember, the lawyers have a strategy. They are trying to build a case piece by piece. Don't let your answers derail their process. By sticking to the question, you ensure that your testimony remains clear, focused, and effective. Section 4. Resisting the urge to debate. Focus on facts, not arguments. The adversarial nature of the courtroom can be tempting. You might feel the urge to argue, to defend yourself, to prove your point, but courtroom testimony is not a debate. It's about presenting the facts as you know them, not winning an argument. Lawyers are skilled at provoking reactions. They might challenge your statements, question your memory, even suggest that you are lying. Don't take the bait. Don't get drawn into a personal battle. If you disagree with a statement, don't engage in a verbal sparring match. Simply state your recollection of the events. Let the lawyers do their job of arguing the case. Your job is to tell the facts and the truth. Remember, losing your cool will only undermine your credibility. It will make you appear unreliable, even if your answers are truthful. Stay calm, stay focused, and let the facts and evidence speak for themselves. Section 5. Truth as the ultimate defense, your shield of credibility. In the high-stakes arena of the courtroom, your credibility is your most valuable asset. It's the foundation upon which your entire testimony rests. And the bedrock of credibility is truthfulness. Telling the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's inconvenient, is the most powerful tool you have. It's the shield that protects you from accusations of dishonesty or deception. The court relies on witnesses to provide accurate, truthful information. Your honesty ensures that justice is served, that the right decisions are made. It also protects your own reputation and integrity. Remember, the truth has a way of emerging no matter how skillfully it's hidden. Texas Penal Code Section 37.02 states that a person commits an offense if, with intent to deceive and with knowledge of the statement's meaning, 1. He makes a false statement under oath or swears to the truth of a false statement previously made, and the statement is required or authorized by law to be made under oath. Or 2. He makes a false unsworn declaration under Chapter 132, Civil Practice and Remedies Code. Choose the path of truth. Stay out of jail. This class of misdemeanor has a fine up to $4,000 and jail for up to 1 year. Commit aggravated perjury, and it is a third-degree felony. So tell the truth. It's the only path that leads to justice and peace of mind.